Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to put down some cards for the week for us. First of all, apologies for not being here yesterday. Unfortunately, yesterday was doing the sums for the tax day, so that had to be done yesterday. So unfortunately, I couldn't make it on here to do this, and it's a bit late today because we've had family birthday today. So apologies for that. And but I'm here now, so I'm going to pop down a few cards for the day. I'm going to do this a little bit differently for this week, rather than the day, because I'm using my Faulkner deck at the moment to do a workshop, and I have them all split out into minor arcana, major arcana, court cards. So I didn't want to have to put them all back together and separate them all back out again. So what I thought I would do is use a different deck here for us and just have a little play with the different decks. So we're going to use the Gateway Oracle, but I also thought it might be quite nice to work with the Animal Tarot for a change, because I haven't worked with these for a little while, and I thought it might be nice to do that. So I'm going to have a little, bear in mind I haven't worked with these for a while, so I'm going to have a little shuffle and see what we've got. Okay. Right, okay, so that's shuffled those up. Let's put those there and see what we've got. So our tarot card for the start of the week is the Zebra. So the Zebra is a bit like Temperance, really. It's about balance and or justice. It's about balance. So it says here, by merging varying points of view, you can. Sorry, let me just read this a bit closer because I've got my glasses on. And it's printed white on dark, so it's very difficult to read. So it says, by merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. So that's our card for the start of the week, and that's about balance. So, you know, here we've got the kind of black, the white of the Zebra, kind of saying to us that sometimes everything is not black and white, and we have to sort of be able to balance up the energy of both, almost like opposing points of view. So it's about getting some balance, getting some structure. So it's very much a kind of looking for that balance, looking for the energy between the 2 points, between the black, between the white. You know, sometimes you have to be in that area where it's a little bit more grey. So in terms of the beginning of the week, this card talks about, well, from sort of Tuesday night onwards, because that's where we're at now, we're looking at this energy of trying to find a bit of balance. And, you know, it's interesting because we have had just come out of the Christmas New Year period, which tends to be, for most of us, pretty full on, loads going on, places to go, people to see. It's all a bit full on. So this card is quite appropriate, really, because it asks us to kind of seek a bit of balance now, a bit of energy where we are actually not running around so much, not kind of going from one place to the other so quickly. In some ways, this balance can be imposed upon us because, you know, we've just been through this Christmas period, and, you know, most people will have kind of overspent and all of that kind of jazz. So, you know, you might be looking at this year and kind of thinking, oh, right, okay, I need to calm down a little bit now after that. And, you know, January is one of those months quite often where we've been paid early in December and we don't get paid till the end of January. So we're trying to stretch out the money to last the month. So it can leave us in a place where we're feeling a bit fed up. But this balance card is just saying to you, you know, sometimes when we've had all that excess going on, that we need to just calm it all back down again. So this is the balance card. That's why we're getting that at this time of year. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle with the Gateway Oracle. and put down an oracle card to go with our beautiful zebra. Because, you know, the zebra is kind of saying that we can sort of find that balance and merge things together and create something new. You know, excuse me. When you're looking at the card that I don't know whether this camera flips things around, and it may do, but when I'm looking at the card here in real life, the zebra is facing to the right. When I see animals facing to the right in cards, or people facing to the right, it means to me they're looking to the future. They're looking ahead rather than looking back. He's got the sun around his head like a little halo, so he's kind of got all these bright ideas, and you know there is energy around him that is really strong and really positive. You know, we've got all the little flowers growing in the corner. So there's ideas, things are coming out of this balance that are useful. And although we might feel a little bit flat, you know, just had Christmas and now it's all back to normal, it's sort of saying that out of that energy can come something good. So I'm just going to pop down one of these Gateway Oracle cards to go with our lovely zebra. And the card that I have is the Manifesting Dreams. So this is kind of a bit like the Nine of Cups or the Star. And it's talking about you being able to manifest your wishes, make your wishes come true. You have your place to play in this, though. It's not just kind of like, yeah, make a wish, sit and wait for the universe to deliver it to me. You have to do some of the work, okay? So you have to be in the right place. You have to be ready to receive it. You have to be in an energy where you are believing that it's possible for you. You send a wish out and you don't believe you're ever going to get it, guess what? Probably not going to get it. So you have to believe it. You have to raise your energetic vibration. If you think of yourself like an energy source that's attracting things, like a magnet, need to be sending out the right energy. So like attracts like. You want to be sending out positive energy where you are ready to receive good stuff, and then it will come to you. So, and also as it comes, write down something that just says thank you for that thing. Whether it be you went to the coffee shop, you got a free cup of coffee, whether it be somebody helping you take your bags out of the car, whether it be someone you know, pointing out something nice about you so that you can kind of hear that and stuff. Be grateful for that. Note them down. We often pass them by, you know, stuff happens in the day, feel great for a minute, we forget about it, and then all of a sudden we're stuck in a traffic jam and all that energy's gone. So use it, write it down, keep a little diary, keep a little moment, keep a little box of good things that happen, you know, put them in a jar, write them down, and then you can look back at them. It's about focusing on what is good now that helps you attract more good stuff to you. The Manifesting Dreams card says you can make things happen for yourself. You have the opportunities are there for you, so be open to them, allow them to come into your life. You know, you can't just sit and be a non-participant in what the world and what the universe has to offer. You have to kind of buy into it, and if you don't, then you can't manifest. So you know, we've all just had a new moon, we've written a new moon wishing letter, or we've sent those wishes out. Now you have to kind of believe it. Don't keep wishing for the same thing. Every now and again, of course, if you get repeating numbers and things like that remind you, where you can just go, thank you, I know my wish is coming for me. You don't have to keep saying, give me this, and the same thing over and over again, because why would you do that? You know, you have to trust that you've made the wish, the universe is getting busy on it. Your job then is to create a really positive energy that will help you to draw it into you. So it's not about keep saying, I want this, I want a new car, 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 and keep sending the same thing out. Send it once, mean it, believe it. Then if you see 11, 11, 22, 22 on like repeating numbers, that to me is a sign from the universe that they're hearing you. So just reiterate it then. When you see that, just say thank you very much. I know my wish is coming. That's all you need to say. You don't need to keep asking for the same thing. How would you feel if, if your spirit, let's just say for a minute, your spirit, and you keep having this person just saying, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Sooner or later, you're going to be like, oh God, please stop going on and on and on. Sort your energy out so I can deliver it to you. That's what these cards are saying, is you get back into the balance, start looking forward to the future, and then you are able to manifest your dreams. Really, really hope that has made a little bit of sense. Lovely cards for this week. So do have a really good week. I'm so sorry it's a bit late. I'm sure it won't be like that next week. It's just that this is the time of year for doing tax and all of that kind of thing. So I just got a bit bogged down with all that yesterday. But I'm back in the flow now. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye for now.